Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be using the small Pilates ball for most of the exercises. It'll be quite a flow through each movement. The big focus will be on breathing. Think about breathing into the full capacity of your lungs. And on the exhale, keep breathing out until you feel a deep connection with your core. Grab what you need and let's get going. Stand with your heels right underneath the hip bones, toes pointing straight forward. Keep the back of your knees soft. And you really want to feel like your pubic bone is connected with your belly button. And I'm just going to roll your shoulders forward. And now roll backwards. On your exhale, let your upper body just fold down over your chest bone. See if you can get your fingertips in line with your kneecaps. But make sure to pull the tummy muscles in deep. And then on your next exhale, stack the vertebrae back onto one another. Push the elbows back as you breathe in. On the exhale, folding forward. This one, sink all the way down. See if your fingers can go down to your toes. And slowly start making your way back up to the top. As you extend the spine, reach your hands further back. Push your hips past your toes. And again on the exhale, fold the body forward. And really stack the spine coming back up to the top. Remind yourself just with the back of your mat. You want some space in front of you. We're going to drop the chin down. And then you can bend your knees if you need to, but keep your hands down on the ground. Look back to your tummy muscles. And now start walking forward with your hands into a plank position. Just try to get a nice straight line. Welcome to keep your knees down on the ground if straight legs are too intense. And on your exhale, lift your hips up to the ceiling. Again, bring the body weight all the way forward. And again, lift your hips up to the ceiling. Slowly come back up to a standing position. Alright, from here you can stand with your feet a bit wider than shoulder width apart. Arms reaching out into a T position. Make sure you still keep pubic bone connected with your belly button. Upper body can turn to one side. And I'll dive down over this leg. Feel the backhand reaching up high. The bottom arm gets down close to your toes. And make your way back up to a stand. You switch sides. Turn the other way. And dive down over the seat. Backhand reaching up high. And roll back up to a stand. Again turning. Diving down. And rolling back up. And again turn. Dive down. See if you can make your range slightly bigger. So try to turn and roll it forward. And dive all the way down. From here you can grab the ball and bring it down to the mat. So you can sit on the one end, closer to the closed end. We're going to keep the ball under the feet. And you can lie on your back. Arms stay down next to your sides. Got the ball under the one foot. But just make sure your hips remain equal. But on your exhale, curl pubic bone to the ceiling. Roll your spine up to the very top. At the top, push your foot into the ball for 3, and again 2 and 1. Now roll your spine down. And tailbone relaxes, leg muscles relax. We go again. And last time pulsing, but now stay at the top and try to roll the ball closer towards you and push it a little bit away. Again, rolling closer, pushing away. Make sure to keep the hips the same height the entire time. And I'll roll back down to the bottom. We switch feet. Still make sure your feet lines up with your hip bones. All the toes are pointing forward. And here we go for pelvic curl. Up to the top and squish the ball. 3, 2, 1. Roll back down. Last time, rolling up to the top, last time pulsing, and now pull the ball closer, push it away, again pulling closer, pushing away. Keep your hips the same height, hold on to those glutes, hold on to the tummy muscles, and make your way back down. Pelvis relax to the ground, good. With your feet, just kick the ball closer to you. You can lift the hips up and place the ball underneath the hip bones. Arms stay down next to your sides. Tummy muscles are still wrapped tightly around you. On your next exhale, lift one leg towards tabletop. Now have those hips moving. Let this foot hinge down. And pull the leg back to the top. We go again. Foot just sinks. And on your exhale, release the lift. Breathing in to sink down. Exhale to lift back up. Place this foot down on the ground and the leg comes up. This foot goes down. And exhale to the top. Make sure you can feel these side muscles working. You want to feel like your leg becomes lighter with each repetition. Make sure your hips stay steady on the ball. One more time with this leg. Now we change it a bit. So wrap the tummy tighter, giving it a nice long breath out until you feel everything just being vacuum packed on the inside. Without your hips moving or spine moving, switch your legs. In with one foot at the top, and both hands can hold on to that knee. Pull the knee closer to your chest, and see if you can straighten out the bottom leg over the floor. Just be careful, this is a bit of a balance challenge. And feel how the straight leg's knee sinks down your foot. On your exhale, try to pull this top knee closer to your chest. Place your top foot down on the ground. The straight leg can come into your chest. Hold on to that knee. And now you can straighten up the other leg over the mat, trying to sink the knee down to the ground. On your exhale, pull this top knee closer to you. You can place the top leg down, bend the bottom leg in again. Now you can lift your hips up. Take the ball out from underneath the hips. The hips can sink back down. We're going to come up and place the ball behind your shoulder blades. Keep the legs bent. Interlace your fingers. The hands go behind your head. And as you breathe in, just let the entire spine fold backward and over the ball. And automatically the bottom ribs, we want to lift up to the ceiling. But now as you exhale, feel like the bottom rib sinks down with the heaviness. Your next exhale, we're going to curl the head and chest up into a nice lift. Almost feel like your rib cage will slide slightly closer to your hips. Breathing in and extend the spine with the ball. Stay at the top now. Place your hands on your thighs. As you exhale, try to get your fingertips past your knees and sink a little bit into the ball. Again, exhale, become light on the ball and sink down into it. As you move, try to keep your feet heavy on the mat. Last one, try to stay this light on the ball. Circle your arms around, back to your head. One leg straightens out over the front and switch the legs. Both legs in. Try to become even lighter with your chest. Now both legs straightens out, both legs draws in deep. Breathing in and extend your spine over the floor. You can come all the way up. Grab onto your legs and sit up tall. From here you can turn onto your right hand side. Keep the ball somewhere close to feel done with it for now. Place your bottom elbow right underneath your shoulder. And I want this bottom hand to remain a fist. Top hand goes behind your head. And just check your alignment. You want your feet, hips, and this elbow to be in a straight line. As you breathe out, feel the tummy muscles vacuum back. And then lift the hips and hold here for 3, 2, 1. The hips and sink down. Again on your exhale, lift those hips. One more time here. And sink back down. Top leg can fully extend now. So you've got your knee right on top of that bottom foot. Keep the top foot flexed. The side of your foot is your anchor. And we go from here. Lifting up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Now, if this is uncomfortable, rather revert back to the previous version. From here, we're going to tap the hips down and lift up for 10. And you can sink the hips down again. Turn onto your stomach. Both elbows down on the ground, both legs extended. Good. Now go into a plank. So if you rather want to do this with your knees on the ground, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, getting ready, breathing in. On your exhale, let the tummy lift the hips, straighten out the legs, and hold your 3 breaths. You can drop the knees down. Relax the body. Good. So now, ideally you can just turn onto your other side. I'm going to swing my legs around so that I don't have my back turned on you. So you've got the other elbow underneath your shoulders. We start with both knees bent, feet in line with your hips, top hand behind the head. And here we go for the side lifts. Up to the top and hold 3, 2, 1. Hips sink down. Again, lifting up, holding there. One more time like this. And the hips can sink down. Top leg fully extends. The side of your foot becomes your anchor. And we lift up. One more time, lifting up. Now we go with the pulses. And sinking all the way down. You can get your ball close by again. Place it in between the ankles. Bottom arm straightens out completely. Straighten out both legs and you've got your feet slightly in front of your body so you can see your toes. The hip bones are stacked exactly on top of one another. Try to keep the top arm on your side. If needed, you can have your hand in front. From here, on your exhale, with both legs lift up as high as you can and sink the legs back down. Again, exhale. Feel like it's the bottom leg lifting up the most. And sink down. You should feel the work in this top side muscle. If you can feel this bottom inner thigh, that's also fine. So one more time, we're going to keep it up at the top. Very small movement. Lift your top foot, roll forward, bottom foot roll back. And then reversing it. Keep the feet right on top of one another. Small lifts higher up. And we'll hold it at the top. And on your exhale, you can sink the legs all the way down. From there, turning onto your stomach. Have one hand on top of the other. Your head can rest down on your hands. Keep your shoulders broad. Point your toes. Keep your knees lifted off the ground and now bend both legs in. Straighten out both legs. Keep it here. Flex the feet and try to lift your knees even higher. And you can relax your knees. Good, now we turn on to the other side. So again, for the sake of the video, I'm just going to swing my legs over to the other side. Still keep the ball in between your ankles. You've got your feet slightly in front of your body. Bottom arm is completely straightened out. Try to keep your top hand on your side and both legs lift up nice and high. Lower back down. One more time, lifting up all the way to the top, and now the top leg rolls a little bit forward and switch it around. Both legs hold onto the wall, lift it up a little higher. Now hold it at the top. And both legs can sink all the way back down. From here you can just get the ball closer to your hands. Turn onto your stomach again. Alright, we're going to start with the arms. Extended, both hands on the ball. Full head is just hanging down. And now try to keep your feet just a hip width apart. On your in-breath, aim your chest bone a little bit further forward. See if you can aim your chest bone over the ball, but you're not allowed to bend in your lower back like that. So you don't want a big arch in the lower back. You want to feel like it's a nice elongated, lengthened curl back here. Keep the tummy muscles strong. On your exhale, let your body just sink down here. Again, on the in-breath, chest bone is aiming forwards and then aiming a little higher. And exhale, sinking down. From here, we're going to lift one leg nice and high. Keep your hips steady and just switch the legs. Lower both legs, lower the head and chest. From here you can come up onto all fours. We're going to place the ball behind the one knee. So you can choose which side goes first. Alright. Keep your hands right underneath your shoulders and the knees start off right underneath the hips. Keep your collarbones broad. Chest bone is aiming a little bit more to the front. And just be mindful of your neck position. So you don't want your head to hang down, but you also don't want your ears to be all higher up or right on top of your shoulders. You want to keep your neck nice and extended as part of your spine. Alright, so the leg with the ball, we're going to move that one first. You can flex your foot without your hips moving. Just allow your foot to rise up to the top and pull your knee back to the start. in. Now we move the knee out to the side and come back to the stride. Now we combine these two movements. So lift your knee up and let your knee make a big circle within the hip joint. And now reverse your circle. Opposite hand will hold on to the ball now. Starting with that arm extended to the front, the leg that had the ball extends to the back. On your exhale, lift that arm and leg and lower down. And hold there. You can come back to the start. Place the ball behind the other leg now. Bring the knee back to the start. The knee slides out to the side and come back in. Combine them. And reverse the other way. You can lower that leg down. Opposite hand takes hold of the ball, starting with your arm extended, starting with that leg extended. On your exhale, pull the arm and leg up to the top and lower back down. Lifting up and hold. And come back to the start. Keep your feet a bit wider than hip width apart. Push your body weight all the way to the back. Reach your arms forward and just allow the head, shoulders, and chest bone to sink down. Thanks so much for joining. I hope you feel the glute muscles. I hope you feel some upper back muscles, some shoulder muscles. If you enjoyed this class, like this video and subscribe to my channel. I've got new classes uploaded every Thursday. I'll see you